Did we just find the tree?
Yeah. I think so.
I like the top too.
It's a good height. It's really full.
Because it's not like super naked up top.
Yeah, and it's got good strong branches. It'll hold my ornaments.
It looks like it'll unfold quite nicely there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, we didn't have to search that long. It's a good thing because it's cold out here.
Yep. Let's get it.
So you like this one?
Yeah.
All right. So pretty much every side looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
That one's going to unfold a good bit right there. See?
Yeah.
How it comes down.
But they still have a lot of room to come down.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be nice.
That
I'll put some heavy ornaments
strong.
on them. It'll come down nicely.
Fraser fir.
Yeah. Well, you know, once I get lights on it, it'll be all in shape. I like it. Let's get it.
You like my modeling or the tree?
Both. I like both.
All right.
All right, let's get it.
Sounds good. I'm gonna just set it up there.
Yes, sir.
All right. Get my workout. Oh, what do you think, kitties? Yeah, it's pretty. Hey, remember this from last year? Yeah, Echo, you did the tiny little thing. Yeah? All right, it's the next day. We're back at home. We got the tree up, and Rebecca just spent, we won't say how long, lighting the tree.
Long time.
Show them your hands. They're all cut up. They have sap all over them. But
Yeah.
I'm always like, can I help you in this and that? And she goes, absolutely not, because she knows I don't have the patience for it. So that would not go well.
I don't want him to help.
Okay, so moving on. Years ago,
Yes.
you found some material you liked, and you went to my mom and said, let's make some stockings. This was before we had kids.
Yes.
You said, let's make some stockings and let's make a tree skirt. And we just saw you got to pick, you did a red and green on one side and a gold on the other side, which is really cool because you can kind of switch it up and show.
So the inspiration was his mom has one that she made, but it was really like, I don't know, fluffy.
It's like it's just cotton, I think.
So we picked out fabrics. I've got the red and green and the gold, because I always liked gold everything for my tree. So we picked, and it was kind of I would just pick like what color I like every Christmas. So we just had the debate of which one do I want? And I always want this one. But so we got that made.
We use the green and red sometimes.
Yeah.
Probably this one more.
Yeah. But it's real sleek and just kind of simple. And we made stockings the same time.
And the interesting thing about this, we didn't have kids yet. So she just made an arbitrary number of stockings. How many did you make?
6.
6.
And your response was?
So 2 for us and 4 kids.
You're like, do we need that many?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's a lot of stockings. This is coming from, we've been married like a year at this point. Maybe it may have been the first year.
Our first Christmas, I think.
And I'm like, I don't know about 4 kids, but we didn't end up with 4. We ended up with 3. But they're cool. So they're kind of a mix of both of the same materials. They have the green and the gold, or the red and the gold.
Yeah. So we get the red, green, and gold every year anyway.
I will say,
have little name tags.
The one thing that y'all did that has been a challenge is they're really skinny. They can't fit much in there. So I think Santa has trouble kind of shoving things in there. This part's a little bottlenecked, but you know what? That's part of it. They're pretty.
They're pretty.
So anyway, so what we love the tradition of putting ornaments on the tree. We take turns. Everybody gets to do some of the fun stuff. And Rebecca was really into ornaments and decorating the tree even long before I knew her. So it's kind of interesting that we've combined that because my family had a lot of homemade kind of ornaments, probably just because 4 kids over 30 years or whatever. But Rebecca's were pretty fancy, and
we've got a little balance.
A little bit of
now.
both
We've
now.
got the kid ornaments on there too now, so it's fun.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna decorate the tree, throw on some music probably, and just do a time lapse and just enjoy. Rebecca made this bow years ago, along that same time of the first Christmas, and obviously it gets kind of flattened out when you put it in the bins and put it away, but she just takes a second and fluffs it up and it looks nice. We've always had a bow at the top of our Christmas tree. Growing up, I always had an angel, and you know, some people use a star, different things. I always thought this was interesting that Rebecca used a bow, and we just went with it. You kind of meld some of your different traditions when you come together in marriage, and you both bring different things that you really like and want.
Yeah.
And
I had certain things that I wanted more.
Yeah, and like I do tinsel, and that's why we started doing tinsel.
Wait, I'm going to the other side.
I like it.
So these are my ornaments. These are our ornaments.
Oh, they're yours, are they?
Sorry, Freudian. So we have just these little containers. I think Bruce got them for me for keeping them from clanking around.
Those have been handy because they come out as separate trays, but they stack and then they lock together.
Yeah, so like they
have a handle and you can just carry a bunch of them away. So those have worked really well.
Yeah, so they're kind of categorized by size, but there's some really special ones in here. They always fight over this one. We'll talk about him first. Bruce didn't make this one. I'll show you the other ones. Isn't he cute?
Yeah, a little wiener spring dog.
So Bruce made me these probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, it was here at this house. So.
And I don't remember if you gave them to me or they were just on the tree. I think he might have put them on the tree for me to find. Because obviously I would see a new ornament on the tree.
Yeah, that one's walnut.
Yeah, it's pretty. Just kind of pretty thread.
It.
Match the tree. And then where's the other one? This one. I found it.
I can't remember what wood I made that out of. Maybe Jatoba?
I don't know. It doesn't look like cherry or walnut.
And I put that nice high shine on it. It's just kind of an interesting shape. I didn't really have anything in mind. I just put it on the lathe and started turning.
Yeah. I thought you had another one, but that's on your daddy's tree. The one that you cut out for his barn.
Yeah, I made an acrylic one.
Yeah, it's not here. It's at Pop-Pop's. But yeah.
All right, which one are you putting on first? You get to do the first one.
Ooh, it's gotta be our flip-flops if I can find them. So this was the first ornament that we got once we got married. Yep. They're super cute.
It was on our honeymoon.
Yep.
We were in Sandestin, Florida. We found some flip-flops and wrote on the back of them the date. Thought that was cool.
Yes. Did we write?
Yep.
Yep, 2006. And then this one was our anniversary, our first year anniversary. And we looked forever to try to find a handmade ornament while we're in Cayman Islands is where we ended up finding one.
And everything at a bunch of the stores we went to they were just made in China. It was just all these, things you could buy anywhere. And that one was actually made in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, can you see it? We kept the tag on it.
And it's a bunch of shells that are native there.
And they're just strung together. Yeah, they're just wired together.
I think it's cool.
So we're gonna put them on.
That's a good one. Oh my goodness. All right.
There, that works.
It has begun.
All right, let the party start.
Oh yeah, get plenty of light in there.
Yeah. You got it.
Awesome.
All right, let's do some more. So it's kind of big. So find a spot that you think it can hang on a sturdy branch.
Don't let go yet.
Yeah, so that might be a little too heavy, but we can go back a little bit if you like that spot. Yeah.
Get the hook.
You did it. Good job. All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's perfect.
I like the way you tested that.
What you got, Emery?
The wiener dog.
Oh, he's cute. All right, he's gonna go somewhere on the front, probably where the cats can't play with him.
Yeah, sure.
It's a big open space.
All right, Biggin. Where are you going?
Right here.
Yeah? We're going to put them all on the same square foot. I'm joking with you. Oh, I like that one. Nice. Hey, I want to ask you about your car's insurance. Echo, you being a good loaf, buddy? Yeah? You just watching us decorate? How about that, Becker?
I love it.
This is a joke from the podcast. It's an armadillo. Turn him sideways, Vic. We talked about armadillos early on my podcast. We built the thing, and a listener sent this to us, so it makes it to our tree each year. Kind of fun. So you want to tell them about the pickle? Okay, this is you don't. This is the Christmas pickle. And we got this. I don't remember where we got it.
I saw it. I saw the tradition of it, and I put it on my wish list. And I think Glenn maybe. I think your brother might have given it to me.
Yeah, this says in Old World Germany, the last decoration placed on the tree was always a pickle, carefully hidden deep in the boughs.
Mm-hmm.
So what Rebecca does is she hides it in there, and then the kids come down the next day or whatever. Usually do it after they go to bed. Do what?
The rest of it.
Oh, the legend has it that the observant child who found it on Christmas Day was blessed with a year of good fortune and a special gift. So we don't do the special gift, but
we are the gift.
So the kids come down and they try to find it, and the first one to find it, they're always happy. But we've done that every year. It's really fun. It's just the Christmas pickle. This tinsel that we use on here, if you saw the video last year, this is a little bit of a repeat, but there are some new ones of you out there. There are some new subscribers that didn't see our video last year. It's one of the traditions we picked up from my parents when they got married. My dad grew up really poor, and when they got married, they realized that my dad's parents had kept the tinsel off of the tree. They would take it back off and put it away every year just to save money so that they didn't have to buy that. And when my parents got married, they were middle class. They were, college educated people, but and they could afford to buy tinsel, but they use that as a symbol each year to take it back off the tree and remember where they came from. And we decided when we got married in 2006, we were going to do the same thing. Right.
I hadn't grown up with tinsel on my tree. So that was something that, that I didn't know before that we adopted from your family.
Yeah. And I think it's neat. We were calculating it today. This is our 19th Christmas together. And we have used this same tinsel every year, and it's still going strong. And I really like that tradition. So I'm curious if you have something out there that is a nod to the past or a nod to some tradition that one of your families did. I'd love to hear about it. Leave it in the comment below. I always like hearing about other people's traditions and why they do it. A lot of the stuff that we do with Christmas, we really take our time because it's about that time, remembering things from our past, remembering certain milestones like the different ornaments that we got and where we got them and when they came from. And we really take our time. So when we're putting the ornaments on the tree, it's kind of an all afternoon or an all evening thing. The kids are doing it kind of one at a time, and we're just kind of watching each other do it. I don't know why we take so much time doing it, but it's kind of always what we've done.
Well, it's just important. It kind of I don't know.
slows things down.
It does.
Just
it slows
like
things down. And even the kids
like
this
stop
evening.
the hurry, stop the. And
Yeah.
I'm as bad as anyone. Like I want to hurry and get everything done and go somewhere the fastest I can.
But even this afternoon and evening after we'd done the tree, the kids were just getting along more because we had had that experience, and they took turns and they, you know, talked to each other. Which one do you like, and where do you want to put this one?
Yeah.
It's just good.
Yeah, and we do the same actually on Christmas morning. Some families do it different, and that's fine. For us, we open gifts one at a time, and we don't all tear into them all at once. We have someone hand the gifts out, and we watch that person open that gift and enjoy what it is and really receive the blessing that is. And then we watch the next person have the same kind of experience, and we all kind of experience it together that way. And it takes longer, sure, but I feel like it's really meaningful. It has been meaningful for us. And
because you talk to each other while you're opening.
Yeah, and it's just how we've always done it. So I know other people do it differently. That's what's worked for us. But anyway, we hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks so much for watching this channel. We really appreciate it. I know I feel like I haven't put out enough videos this year, and I wanted to do more and this and that, but we appreciate it. If you have watched this far, get subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. We're trying to grow this channel, and click that notification bell so you'll see when we post next. So Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. We'll see you next year.
Bye.